Hello, my name is Boldeanu Florin Teodor, and I am pleased to represent as a visiting professor Pro Education Group and the lovely team of teachers at this organization. A little bit about myself. I am a university teacher here in Romania and also a visiting professor in Belgium. I have finished my PhD several years ago. For my PhD is in economics, which focused on the determinants of economic growth in the European Union. I have published more than 20 articles in international journals and also two books, my PhD thesis, which you can find online, and also a seminar course for macroeconomics, which was finished this year, is for Romanian students here in Brașov, where I am teaching. I love doing research, but also teaching, pushing boundaries as a educator and person that wants to form new people on the market. I have lived several years in Belgium as an international office assistant at Vives University College, a very well-known educational institution in Belgium. And here in Brașov, at my university, I am teaching financial analysis, microeconomics and macroeconomics. And also in the past, I was teaching public and private finance. Besides economics, I am currently a teacher of statistics for bachelor students, not from economics but from communication and education, preparing with them surveys on different topics related to education and communication, surveys that can be afterwards used with statistical programs to better understand the current reality and to better interpret our reality. I have also experience in the public sector, working as a financial analyst at a big investment fund. I was also a member of the board of directors for a real estate company, and currently I am a manager of my own business for several years. My business is involved in a real estate appraisal. As a appraiser, I have worked on probably hundreds of valuation reports for all type of property, commercial, industrial, or residential. I am passing on my expertise as a visiting professor in Belgium, teaching real estate valuation and financial analysis to Erasmus international students. Those students that come to Belgium not only come to visit the wonderful country, but to immerse themselves in the culture and learn new subjects. As I said, I like teaching. I prefer teaching by doing, with an active participation from the students, which make my courses more interactive and easier to follow. For example, for my real estate valuation course in Belgium, uh, which after the course involves writing a valuation report for a type of property of their choosing. The students choose what type of property they want to value, but at the last day of course they have to present and justify their findings. Um, for example, on a specific day, I go with them for about an hour outside to present, for example, a most important part of valuation is the inspection of the property. they ask me questions, or I ask them questions, and try to find or to present them how to inspect the property. Um, an important thing for me regarding the last year was the pandemic. So, as you know, during the pandemic, I could not travel to Belgium or even here to teach home at my university. So I had to adapt very fast. And fortunately for me, using the modern tools, remote teaching was quite pleasant and a pleasure for me and also for the students. I didn't find a very big difference in grades, more or less, or in their participation online. They had to also adapt, but it was a active process. Um, as a conclusion, I like listening to classical music. I have a passion for history, and also here in the winter, I like skiing. It will be a nice pleasure to meet you in the future at one of my courses.